Hello friends, it is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and my Etsy shop is fairyrosecottage.etsy.com, and we are doing Magical Monday minis. So I realize I need some minis from you all. I know a couple of you had told me that you had a link or a freebie online that I could print off and use, but I don't think I ever got the information for them. And I have a couple that I'm going to purchase on Etsy that I just happened to fall upon. But what I realize is I have a lot of minis of my own right now. 4 of them and only 2 of other people's. And I still don't know who belongs to that one. I'm so frustrated with myself because I usually write on the backs of them. And I did not. This was a set of 3. There's this one and that one. And there's one other. And I did not write on the backs of any of them. See? This one is $20. So anyway, yes, if you have one that you, I know sometimes you have them as freebies on your channel, and I have just absolutely missed them somehow. And so if you want to, it's probably best to email me where I can find it, because if you comment, sometimes I don't get right to it, and then the comment goes away when I comment to you, and then I can't find it again. It's a whole thing. So anyway, but for now, I have enough to work on because I do 6 every single time. I'm getting closer to finishing this one, but really I'm not close to finishing any of them right now. These are all fairly big ones. This one is not. 6, 8, 16. That's going to be $32. That's the least one, I guess. And that's 50. So, but the rest of them are 100s and 75s. And I don't know how much this one is. This is from the Budgeting Sisters. They are on YouTube. Please check out their channel. And like I said, I don't know who that's from. This one is a set of 3 up in my shop with the lion and the lamb. This one is a set of 3 up in my shop, and it's a set of 3 pink Christmassy ones with, one's got gift packages, and I don't remember. The other one I think has a tree. Oh yeah, so I love the gift package one. And then the other one is another gift package one. So those are up in my shop. If you can't find them, just let me know. And I will make sure that they're there or find them for you. This is mine. It's a set of 3 up ones. Should be in my shop. And then this one is mine. Not sure if this is up in my shop, but if you're looking for it, let me know. And if it's not up there, I will put it up there. It's a set of 3 fairies. And it went with one of my monthly kits last year. And, yeah. Speaking of monthly kits, I'm going to do something a little monthly kiddish, I hope. And it will be available, actually, hopefully you'll see it in the next few days, but available for shipping on August 1st. Fingers crossed. I would like to get back to doing monthly kits. These ones will not be themed out as the months, like you probably aren't going to find specific Easter in April kit, but they might be. The one in December, I do believe will be Christmassy. And the one, if I continue with it, the one in February will be sort of love, sort of, right? But you'll see what I mean as time goes on. But I really want to get this going. It will be similar to last year's kits, where they come out by the 15th of the month. And then, no, yeah, because these ones won't have a calendar in it. So they will be out sometime between the 1st and the 15th of the month. It'll be announced here. And then you purchase them and they ship out in, usually I'm going to try to keep it to 2 weeks. So like if it came out August 15th, it would ship towards the end of August. But again, they don't have calendars or time frames to them. So I think it will be workable. I'm pretty excited about it. They will only be available to ship, just like the ones last year. I know that that is disheartening for people who are out of the country. And I will try to accommodate that in some way. I guess my only way I could do that is if you're out of the country and you want to buy the kit, you could, but it will be the same price as if it was printed, laminated, cut, and shipped. And so if it's a $25 kit to be shipped, it's going to also be a $25 kit to be downloaded, only to make it special to, I mean, I think, I don't know. Don't hold me to my words. Let me think it through. But anyway, that is that. I'm excited about it. The first ones are actually all done, but they need to be printed, laminated, and cut. And the freebie that I always send with my kits needs to be created. So I'm excited. I think within the next few days, you will see it. I am guessing my members will see it first. And then, whoops, oh dear, I've got to shut the fan off. It is so hot, right? 88 degrees, but very stifling, like you can't catch your breath when you go outside. So I stayed home because I had pest control coming, and then I went and ran a couple of errands, but not near as many as I needed to run. So that kind of disappointed me, but it was just too hot. I did treat myself to a little Chick-fil-A while I was out. So now I don't need supper for sure. My belly is full. We don't have any 6s. I think that happened last time too. 2. I am so thrilled to be here almost every day. I don't know how, I'm just not making a big plan right now. I will tell you that my brother's service is this Saturday, and typically after my mom's service and after Scott's service, I needed a bit of a crash, so to speak. I was going to say a chill, but it was more of a crash. And so I might be missing in action for a few days. And I might not. I mean, it's really hard to say. I did not get my life together yesterday, as I said I was going to. A few videos back, I said I was going to spend Sunday afternoon really figuring things out. And I will admit that that did not happen. So bear with me as I continue the saga of Denise gets her life together. So the 23rd of every month, I write a long Facebook post about how things have gone the month before, because the 23rd is the date in which Scott passed away, or as he said, headed out. He told me that early that morning. He was headed out that night, and he was true to his word. In the last 2 months, I haven't been able to post it on the 23rd of the month because it was too hard. And so I posted, I've been writing it since the 23rd. I keep it up on my screen and just add to it. So I posted that today. And I counted the months, the weeks, the days, the hours, the minutes, and the seconds since he had passed away in that post. But this is the 7th month. On the 23rd of this month, last week, on the 23rd, it was the 7th month since he passed away. It feels like it was yesterday. And it feels like it was today. And it feels like there's no way in heck it could have happened. And he must still be here. Because how could that happen? So I'm usually very emotional on the day I post it. And I stay away from Facebook because people are so kind. 2, 3, 4. And it means a lot to them to read what I've written too, and it's helpful. I have other women on my Facebook who have recently lost spouses, and so what I say resonates with them. My sister and I are going to watch The Good Wife tonight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and probably do little else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might try to get a little bit of my life together. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Whew, it is very warm in here. Whoops, I'm ringing the bell and I shouldn't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So we can do the last 2 5s. I like to do the high numbers first because April from the Budgeting Sisters always is on my shoulder saying, do the highest numbers first. Knock out the highest numbers first. So that is what I have done. Whoops. Well, that doesn't want to go in there. I've been talking about budgeting with you. I will tell you that it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now. It is the 28th of the month? And I am out of money. 1, 2. Like my account, I got a notification that the level was low. And so, luckily the first of the month I get paid. But it's a real eye-opener, you guys. It's a real eye-opener. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I 2, 4, 6. Is that right? Yep. When I got the notification, I watch my accounts pretty close, but I forgot that pest control was going to take money out. And so they did. And for the first time in years, I had a negative balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I really need to get my act together, guys. Bottom line. Right? Because I don't want negative balances. And that was that whole thing about just not being quite sure how much money to take out to save. And am I taking too much money out to save, or am I spending too much money? So that's where I've got to check and see what's going on. I could put this 3 in here or here, but I'm going to put it in here and carry it over to next week. I used to do that, but I haven't had to lately because there's so many options. But I'm going to do it this time because it's hard to come up with, you know, I'd only have to come up with $2 to make that another 5. Yeah, so budgeting is on my radar. What I'm going to do is go into my account and see where I'm spending my money. And is it that I am overspending, which I'm sure that that's part of it. And or is it that I'm taking too much money out to try to save? Because I was taking out the same as I always had, and things have changed. So stay tuned because I feel like I'm going to get this figured out eventually, right? Who else is struggling trying to figure out their budget and how to do it, how to handle it? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Let me know, because I would love to commiserate with you and also just, you know, have an idea of, or has that happened to you before? Like you had it all set, it was going good, and then something happened. You know, mine was a death, but yours might be something else. And so then you, first of all, you're in panic mode. Then you're in, well, I'm just going to do it the way I always have mode. And then you are, oh my gosh, I don't have enough money to get through the rest of the month mode. And that's where I'm at. Luckily, it's just a few days, right? Four days. Yeah. So share with us your stories if you feel comfortable sharing them. All right, folks, I will see you real soon. Happy savings. Take good care. Bye.